Hi guys, Bridget with Geek Responsibly here. You might be wondering why I'm reaching out to you personally via video today, and you also might be wondering, where's Jenna? Well, let me tell you, Jenna is currently editing our most recent podcast and cursing my name as we ran into microphone issues this week. There is a little bit of me cutting in and out, and because of this, we are Frankensteining our episode for you. We weren't sure how much our listeners and our viewers wanted to have that Godzilla, movie feel where you see me talking, but then words come out somewhere else. So I wanted to reach out to you guys personally and apologize for the technical difficulties we are having this week, but we are getting you the episode to you guys. And so we look forward to bringing you new content, getting our shit together, and being on track next week. So in the meantime, always remember to geek responsibly and check your mics.
So one of the reasons why we had a hiatus is, where were you, Bridget?
I was gone. I was out of the country. So I was in Rome. So do as the Romans do. I got the F out. So right when the temperatures got really super hot, I left. I had to work/vacation. So that's what I was doing. What were you doing while I was gone? Crying. Crying, eating chips. Yeah, I figured. That's exactly what I thought. So what were you doing? Because I was on airplane mode for 2 weeks, and it made me really sad that we really couldn't communicate for 2 weeks.
Can we also say that you had your birthday in Rome?
Oh my God, I did. And I'm old now.
Yeah, but I also was trying to make your day special, but couldn't communicate with you.
So
Please
I got back.
Get my post.
I got back into the airport and finally turned off airplane mode and was bombarded with all these things. It's oh my God, you're my best friend. You're magical. I miss you. And I was I feel like such an asshole because I couldn't say anything. I think you did Facebook message me, which I could. Yeah. I did see that. But besides that, I was I got bombarded with all these Facebook messages. Oh my God. And I didn't come back till a week and a half later. So it's finally I had to write that message that you do on Facebook. You're oh my God, thanks all everyone. But I felt like a douchebag. So I was doing it a week after everyone had said it. Normally you do it the day after.
Did you mention that you were in Rome? Because that's what I would have done.
I did. I was oh, by the way, sorry for being out of the country. Put some salt in it, I was oh my God.
By the way, I'm special and went out of the country, and now I'm coming to say thank you.
Yeah, I was I was out of the country. I'm sorry I didn't see anything. It was horrible. But I also liked it, but I didn't.
I love it. That's awesome. I think it's so cool. And I would totally go to Rome and Italy and Europe and all of those places. So I'm jealous.
Yeah, you should be. No, I'm just kidding. It was awesome. I definitely didn't expect it to be something I got to do. So it was awesome to see it, but I'm very happy to be back here. I weirdly missed the heat. So my husband's
was it
don't
cold?
Worry. No, there was just something about knowing I was going to come back to being the heat of Arizona. And I think it was just the fact of just being home. There's something about being on vacation versus being on vacation at your house.
Yeah.
And I really like being on vacation at my house. Which makes me I don't know if that makes me super introvert or not.
No.
What do you do?
I love staying at home. I play video games. I sit and make things.
By the way, does everyone love that she's holding her mic like a rapper? She's doing this whole podcast like she's
yo.
Like she's Kanye West or something. Sorry, I ruined it. Sorry. What do you do? What do you do when
mic
you're
drop? Ready?
We're going to push her past this, I swear. So what do you do? What's the difference of you going on vacation versus being on vacation here?
Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit already.
Mom's spaghetti. I finished it for you. But no, seriously. So as far as being on vacation, what do you do on vacation versus when you're on vacation here?
Wait. So you're asking what I do on vacation
versus when I'm on vacation here. Yeah.
So on vacation, we went to Disneyland. We go to my parents sometimes.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a vacation. I don't know. I don't go and see them often. And then
You tell people when you're on vacation here, or do you just hide in your house?
I love hiding in my house. It is the best. So like today I had to get my teeth cleaned. So I did work from home and then I went and got my teeth cleaned. Now we're doing this and then I'm going to play video games. And I feel like I had the best day ever.
I wish I took my Switch to Rome because there was a lot of downtime and I was like, oh, and I was not on the right schedule. So I was staying up super late.
Yeah.
And I feel like if I had some kind of entertainment that way, it would be great. We downloaded like the episodes of Star Trek on the iPad and stuff to watch, but I really kind of wish I had something. But I think I would have been nervous because my phone was on airplane mode the whole time because Verizon has this thing where it's like, oh, you're international. Here's $10. We're going to charge you. And
I was going to say they do that.
Yeah. So I think I would have been like screwed over if I brought like a system. But I did miss video games. I missed my computer. I missed my bed, my house, my dogs. So it was when I got back. I mean, I miss my cats too. I miss more than dogs.
No, you mean just Indy?
No. Yeah.
Indy's the only one.
I smushed his face so much. Like, Mark, we're in the car. Mark's like, how does it feel to know that you're in town with your dog? I'm like, I'm super stoked right now. And when I dropped him off, I like texted the girl who was watching him. I was like, I miss him already. Like, I'm that kind of mom. Like, send me pictures of their face every day.
That's so cute. That's what I would do.
But I came back from vacation and then like told everyone. So like when I put it in the calendar, I was like, oh, I'm on vacation from this to this. The last 3 days I was really back here. So I lie and I tell everyone that I'm still like out of the country when I'm actually here.
Yeah. So you lied that you were. Wait.
The office knew I was here, but I'll lie for like an extra day or two just so I have a vacation from my vacation.
Yeah, no, and everybody should do that. I think that's a great idea. Now, you just sparked a memory in my head for a reminder that I was supposed to talk to you today about this. So what it is
God.
I wanted to do a segment real quick on what people lie about. Because I was talking.
I just said that.
Hold on. So you lied about not being home from vacation and not going to work.
I'm a bad white liar. I really am.
So then there was one that I wanted to share that I did that was so funny that it was so stupid and I lied about for no reason.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was, but the reason why I say this is because my sister told me she just did a lie.
Okay.
She was in San Diego and she was at this, you know how they have those like artists like galleries?
Yes.
Okay. And you go up and they're like, this is the painting that blah, blah, blah. And you're like, cool, like whatever.
It's like a vagina.
Yeah.
Like an abstract art of a vagina.
Or it's extremely expensive.
Okay.
So this guy
like
that she went to
$20,000.
was like, I don't even remember his name, Paul something.
Okay.
And he does photography. And he just did a new one. He usually does nature, but he did a new one on hangars and airplanes.
Okay.
And it was this huge painting or like picture of it. And the lady was like, yeah, it's $1 million. Like
a hanger?
It was a huge airplane.
Okay.
And it was a big, big painting. And we were all joking. And she said, yeah. And then I started telling them that, you know, like I really want one of these, but I don't want to. I don't want that one. She wanted a different one. And they were like, well, it's on special right now before our exclusive party tomorrow night. Like it's going to be, it's 3,200 right now, but tomorrow it's going to be 6,000. And she's like, well, you know, my husband and I just refinanced our house.
She said that?
We just refinanced our house and like my husband would kill me if I came home like with a painting. And I totally have all of these paintings or pictures from this guy already. And they were like, oh, which ones do you have? She doesn't have any. So they go, which ones do you have? And she starts explaining all these ones, but they're from a person that Steve likes.
Okay.
Vladimir Kush.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, the people with the waterfall. And it's totally, so then, yeah. But she got invited to the party.
Did they know?
No. And I was just like, and then she's like, we just got to go to the person that she was with. My sister.
Now, can we let everyone know that your sister is not married?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she just lied.
She's single.
She lied.
She lied straight up. And she doesn't have a house. She has an apartment. So she did not refinance a home.
I feel like
it was epic.
I'm like a white liar because it's like that because I want the vacation for myself. So I lie and I'm like, hey, I'm not home. Yeah, I'm home tomorrow. And I just stay at home in pajamas.
Why do we lie though?
But then I also like panic if people are like asking me to do something and I'm like, oh, I don't want to hurt their feelings, and I'll tell people that I'm
shooting a wedding. Oh, now I know. Every time she doesn't want to hang out with me, she's shooting a wedding. You can just tell me. But I want to hang out with Mark.
But the thing is,
I want to sit at home.
No, yeah, most
because I get that.
Most fits I sit at home. But that's the thing is, it's not uncommon because most of the time I am shooting a wedding. But yeah, there's some days where I'm just exhausted. Like, oh, will you come out and do this? And I'm like, oh, I have a wedding tomorrow. Yeah. And I'm just sitting at home on my couch eating potato chips.
I get it. Totally.
I'm like done with people.
Yep.
Which is horrible.
Totally fine.
And it's like instant. I don't even think about it. It just happens. It's just like a knee-jerk reaction where I'm like, can't do it, wedding. And you're like, oh, why did I say that? Like, damn it.
Oh, well, not a big deal.
Yeah. So that's our 2 weeks. That's why we weren't here.
That's why you weren't here. I didn't do anything but cry. So there's nothing cool there.
Why?
I did.
Probably cried a little.
I teared up a little bit and then was like, man, I can't hang out with my friend.
She guilt tripped. So you texted me. You guilt tripped. You texted me and you're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are you going to do when you come back? Or what do you miss? And I was like, oh, I can't wait to come home and just have like an iced coffee and sit with my dogs. And she's like, oh, yeah, I can't believe you didn't say me. Like, I can't believe you didn't say hang out with me. I was like, are you fucking serious right now? I'm like,
I was just joking.
Yeah, I know. But I was like, stop. Like, you're fine. But yeah, she was just like, guilt. Like, damn it.
That's funny. And we did great. That was literally 10 minutes. Mostly.
That's what we try. Yeah.
We're trying to keep everything
timing
at 10
ourselves because obviously
we're horrible.
Because if we recorded every time we just have a conversation, as you know, go and listen to our old episodes. They were like 4 hours.
I just spliced them in our segments.
They were bad.
So we would have more episodes.
It was bad. It
wasn't that bad actually.
It was like 2 hours.
But now we have segments and we need to get this stuff done. So, and we're excited.